Welcome to the Saints Sports Corner. We got a great show for today. We're going to be talking about how Tyler, Shuck, and Chris Olave connection is through the roof. We also going to be talking about how this Saints defense is now top 10. And we also going to be talking about how the Saints have a lot to look forward to on this Christmas holiday, but also for the new year. We got a lot more of that on the Saints Sports Corner.
Yeah. Who that? Who that? Who that said they gon' beat them Saints? A win is a win by a mile or an inch. It's any given Sunday when we battling in the trenches. Who that? We that? Who that? We that? Die hard even after an L. Still reppin' in my section, yelling outside the dome, going home. Who that? We that? Black and gold soul, that's my song. Who that? We that? Who that? We that? Touchdown Saints putting points on the board is how my squad steady winning. Sacks on D, turnovers, wow, don't even think about coming back, it's already late in the fourth now. We that, who that, we that, who that, who that, who that. 4,000-yard QB, 1,000-yard rusher, 1,200-yard receiver, straight pressure. Lockdown corner, throw that ball if you want to. TFL's in the backfield, boy, we on you. Black and gold, so that's what I'm all about. Forget about the division, the Saints run the South. Who that, we that. Who that? We that? Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that?
Welcome in, Saints fans. You already know what it is. We coming off a dub. We moving in the right direction. Kellen is dialing them things up. Shuck is playing football. We running that thing, baby. We got Chris Olave going over 100 yards, over 1,000 yards for the season. You already know what it is. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. If y'all subscribe, I appreciate you. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe so you can get in on these conversations and on these and in these comments, man. Let me know what you think. But as always, let's dive in. You know what time it is, man. You know what time it is. You know, we got a lot of Christmas cheer to give out, baby. We got a lot of Christmas cheer to give out. But we're going to start off with a little theme song. We're going to start off with a little theme song because guess what? It's going down in New Orleans. Let's go. Let's go. We shucking this Christmas. Let's go. Who that? What? What? Yeah. For the Who That Nation, baby, because guess what? We got that dub. You can't say Saints without 3-0. December to remember. Yeah, we go. Hold on. Let's pause it. Let's get into the show. This Christmas. Yeah, we balling. You already know what it is, man. But look. Tyler Shuck has slammed any conversation, any door on the Saints potentially drafting the QB. Kellen Moore assisted him with it, with the play caller. You already know what it is, man. Kellen Moore has said Shuck was his guy. Mickey Loomis has said Shuck was his guy. Mickey Loomis cooked this draft, man. He absolutely delivered it on the hot plate. And Kellen Moore followed the play to a T. Shuck also followed the play to a T. Shuck has been out here balling. They got Shuck headlines everywhere. Got people screaming for him to be Rookie of the Year. Shuck has absolutely did his thing. He made sure there was no conversation. You know, he made sure there was no goddamn argument about the Saints potentially drafting a QB in the draft. We keep winning. We're moving up the draft boards. We're not moving down. We're moving up. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have a later pick. Kind of sucks from all the bad quarterback play we have seen. It kind of sucks from all the how bad the team was in the beginning. But at the same time, culture is being built. And not only is culture being built, we got our potential franchise QB. Potentially. Because there's going to be tape on Tyler Shuck, and the defense is coming next year. They know what he's capable of. So he's not going to surprise anybody. And I'm sure the Saints will have a tougher schedule. So I'm interested to see with him when he goes against these elite defenses. Right now, we don't got an elite defense on the schedule. So I'm interested to see next year when he's given a full training camp if he's going to get better. He's given a full training camp if he's going to rise to the next level. He's going to take his play to the next level because he's still, like I said, he's 26. But, man, he haven't really played a lot of football. He's seen a lot of football. He's been injured a lot. So this is going to be good for Tyler Shuck to be the guy going into the offseason, but also adding weapons around him. It's going to be interesting to see how they attack this. Whether they go running back, wide receiver, whether they get a little bit of mix of everything. It's going to be very interesting. But for that being said, because this is the Christmas special, we're gonna make this as a Christmas special. We're gonna give out Christmas cheer. No negativity on this show whatsoever. We ain't doing nothing negative. It's gonna be all Christmas cheer. And we starting out with the first Christmas present we giving and the first Christmas award. We're gonna call this the Tom Brady Award. We're gonna make sure Tyler Shuck get this award. The Tom Brady Award. Why he's getting the Tom Brady Award? Because he slammed the door on any competition. He made sure that the coach knew you ain't drafting nobody. I'm taking this goddamn job and I'm running with it. The last few weeks have been shucking crazy, and Shuck took over. He said, I ain't going back to the bench. I'm taking this over. So we're going to give him the Christmas Tom Brady Award. We're going to make Shuck know, let him know that we got his support. He got our support. And we're going to watch him do his thing. We're going to give him a chance to say, hey, I'm your quarterback for not only now, you're not just your quarterback for next year. I'm your quarterback for the next 10 years. So this is a good start for Tyler Shuck. So hopefully he prove us right. You know what I'm saying? So let's give Tyler Shuck the Tom Brady Award. Let's give that man a round of applause. Give that man a round of applause because guess what? Tyler Shuck, he said, I'm him. He said, you guys made the right choice. He said, all you need to do is believe in me. And he said, guess what? I'm going to shuck it all over the field. And that's exactly what it did. And his connection with Chris Olave is potent. Them boys throwing it. I ain't seen Olave smile this much in a long time. Olave is out there going for $148. You know what I'm saying? Out here going for $148. Olave look like he happy to play football again. Man, look, it's going down, man. It is going down. You know what I'm saying? So, not that we got a long show. So let's move on. Let's talk about Brandon Staley, the maestro, the orchestrator, the conductor, the captain. This guy has absolutely took what we thought was a mediocre, not even mediocre, basic defense with subpar talent and turn these dudes into a freaking unit, a load. Brandon Staley has turned this defense into a defense to be reckoned with. None of us saw that coming. They said in training camp, man, this defense was stopping the offense, man. They held the offense, man. Defense kept winning. But boy, it got off to a rocky start, so we wasn't sure. They was getting gashed, ran on, and everything else. But Brandon Staley stuck with it. The guys stuck with it. And let me tell you something. Boy, does it look beautiful to watch. It looked absolutely beautiful to see Cam Jordan out here getting sacks again. We got Chase Young getting sacks. We got Breesy getting sacks. We got guys, man, listen to me. We got guys playing on the back end, man. This team, bro. This team, granted, I told y'all in the last episode this is going to be a doo-doo bowl. I told y'all. This is going to be a freaking boring game. And it was, for the most part. I said the Saints should get their first 30-point game. And we got close. We got close, but at the same time, they did what they were supposed to do. They took care of business and they won a game. But at the same time, man, they did it in such a dominant fashion. At first half, not so much. It was just 9-6. First half, not so much. But the second halves, they put their foot on their throat. They stumped them out. And they told them, look, this is where it ends for you. This is what a bus stop. So guess what? I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at Chris Olave and Shuck connecting like they did. I ain't mad at, you know what I'm saying? Kellen Moore dialing them things up with Taysom Hill. I ain't mad at that. Taysom had a game. This might be Taysom's last game up in the dome, but he had a game. He went out in style, man. And let me tell you, they couldn't cover Olave. They needed sauce on that sauce. They needed sauce with that sauce. They got rid of sauce, but they needed some sauce. So, man, I pray for AG because he gonna be under the microscope. You trade sauce, you got the picks now. Look, they ain't my team, but hey, you got to do what you got to do, AG. But Kellen Moore, like I said, back to Brandon Staley. Brandon Staley turned this team into a load, a unit. Man, we giving him the Christmas star because he was a star all season. We giving Brandon Staley the Christmas star. He gets to put the star on top of the tree because he absolutely held it down all season. We was never out of a game. Seattle, minus the Rams. But we was never really out of a game all season because of Brandon Staley. Now, we may have been trailing all season because our offense was terrible, and we couldn't score touchdowns. But all season long, Brandon Staley held this thing down. Give it up for Brandon Staley. We're going to give him the Christmas star. You get to put up the Christmas star, Brandon Staley. You held us down. And you gave us a fighting chance almost every week. That's big time. That's big time. Bam. Let's get on to Kellen Moore. We giving out more gifts. We get on more Christmas chip. Kellen Moore. We're going to give Kellen Moore the Nutcracker Award. Here's why. We've been looking for Kellen Moore to crack the code for the longest. We looked for him to beat down the dead horse or whatever he have to do so that he can crack this code on this offense so that we could get touchdowns and not field goals. And he seems to be trending in the right direction. Kellen Moore has been thriving, been living in the red zone. He's been scoring tutties. And that's all we could ask for from a guy who was just kicking field goals, who looked lost, who didn't seem like he had it all together, who couldn't run the ball. But Kellen Moore, I give credit where credit's due. When you perform, I give all the credit when credit is due. So, the Nutcracker Award, because you cracked the code. You never stopped, you never gave up, and you kept beating the drum until you got it right, until the guys got it right. So let's give Kellen Moore a round of applause, big dog. Let's give Kellen Moore a round of applause. Congratulations, Kellen Moore. We actually look like an NFL football team late in the season. We're going to need you to turn that thing up in the beginning of the next season, though. But also, we got to give out the Ageless Wonder Award. Cam Jordan. My God. Mr. Sacks is back, Cam Jordan. Cam is out, man. Listen. Cam is out here balling. Cam is out here sacking everybody, man. He just made 800 G's from making a sack. Cam getting paid. And it's good to get paid during the holidays, baby. Cam is out here getting paid, man. And we giving him the Ageless Wonder Award. Why? Because no matter how old he gets, man, he continues to find a way to produce. Let's give Cam Jordan a round of applause, man. Let's give my dog a round of applause, bro. Let's give my dog Cam Jordan a round of applause. Come on now. He deserves it. 16-year vet. Man, oh man. This boy Cam can ball. So, we got a lot of decisions to make this offseason, man. I wouldn't be mad if Cam go play for a contender. I'm going to be honest. I wouldn't be mad. I would not be mad if Cam go chase ring chasing. He gave us everything, man. The man deserves to win the ring, bro. I don't know what team that is because the NFL is so Jekyll and Hyde. But for him, I hope it works out for him the way it worked out for Michael Strahan. You know? So, Cam Jordan, the ageless wonder raw. We're going to unwrap that, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to go ahead and give his boy an infinity stone so he can find the fountain of youth because that's what he did. You know what I'm saying? Also, let's talk about some guys. Let's talk about this offensive line, man. We gave them hell. Yes, we have. They've been beat up. They've been down starters. They fought. They did everything under the sun to get our quarterback's ass whipped. But they fought and they kept fighting and they kept fighting. You know what I'm saying? They did everything wrong to piss us off on a weekend and win out. Not all of them, not really Kelvin Banks. Some on that 49ers game, yeah. Not really Fuaga when he was hurt, yeah. But mainly Cesar Ruiz, you know what I'm saying? But when Eric Cartman down, it got worse. But guess what? They kept fighting. So we going to give them the Christmas Street Fighter Award. Yes, we will. We going to give them the Street Fighter Award. They get a Street Fighter game because all they did is keep fighting, man. They kept fighting. You know what I'm saying? They embodied fight. You know, they was battle, bruised, but then when it mattered most, they came up. When they need plays made, they came up. Give it out to the offensive line, man. Give it up to them, man. I know they ain't perfect, but look, they getting dubs right now. So I say that to say, man, this team is far from perfect. They still only got 5 wins, you know. But at the same time, they're growing. They're growing, and that's what you want to see. And we could kid ourselves all we want, but it seems like they're trending in the right direction. Seems like it. And from everything I've seen, man, guys seem happy. We got Chase Young doing terrible dance moves, dance celebrations. I mean, listen, when guys are willing to be themselves and they got smiles on their faces, man, there's a lot to look forward to. Even I can tell you that. But at the same time, we gotta call a spade a spade. We gotta be honest with ourselves. And being honest with ourselves is being honest about the things we said. I told you in a few episodes, we sat up here and criticized Mickey Loomis for a year and a half since Derek Carr was here. Mickey absolutely cooked. He absolutely cooked. So we're giving Mickey the North Pole Award. Why the North Pole Award? Because Mickey Loomis took all of the Christmas, all the people who was naughty to him and turned that into great Christmas cheer, changed their hearts with a good quarterback, with a great draft. And Mickey Loomis said, guess what? I'm going to make sure everybody get their toys this holiday season. He was literally Santa Claus. He brought us so many great draft picks. He brought us more cap flexibility going into next year. And most importantly, he brought us a coach, potentially. Now, that being said, we got to be honest about the situation. We still need about 1 or 2 more of them drafts, Mickey. But for this segment, and for this show, I got to be honest. I got to keep it real. I cannot be a phony or fake. I cannot be sitting up here telling y'all one thing. As much criticism as this man has got, video after video, all the rumors about him, everything, the way they stumped on him and beat him down, the way they made him fire Dennis Allen, all of that being said, we got to give Mickey Loomis the North Pole moment because he took it up on himself to correct this thing. He got it right. Even the draft picks we was ridiculing, me, myself included. I got to give him, listen, got to give it to him. Got to give it to him. Got to give it to Mickey. So, Mickey, this is for you. The North Pole Award. Give Mickey a round of applause. Give Mickey a round of applause. Mickey gonna have a great Christmas. He get to put his cigar up. He get to put his cigar up and say, I told y'all, let me cook. I'm in the kitchen. I'm outside. I know what we need. I've been doing this too long. I brought you Sean Payton when you didn't even know who Sean Payton was. I got you Drew Brees. I got you a Super Bowl. Let me cook. And my God, oh my God, oh my God Almighty, Mickey Loomis cook. So, that being said, we got a lot to look forward to, man. We got a lot to look forward to, man. I hope y'all are excited out there. I hope that a lot of you guys are healthy. I hope a lot of you guys, man, are having a great Christmas holiday, man. I hope you're happy. I hope your kids and you get everything you want for Christmas, man. I hope that you guys are filled with a lot of happiness, man. I hope it's not a down year for you guys, man. All the supporters of the Saint Sports Corner. And I just want to tell you from my family to your family, man, I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas, man. I hope that your new year be filled with a lot of blessings. And I appreciate you more than you know for supporting this channel. I don't care if we got 5 subscribers. I don't care if we got 55 subscribers. I don't care if we got 500 subscribers. Every one of you mean a lot to me, man. Thank you for supporting the Saint Sports Corner. Merry Christmas to you and your family. And I hope you guys enjoy your Christmas holiday.